I have a counter story for you.
And then we'll go ahead and then the counter plan. Conditionality will be on the bottom. And then politics.
Can you get that order one more time?
Yeah.
Hey y'all. Over there. There are two politics cards.
He has that story to tell.
Solvency, Armageddon, nuclear weapons, the K, counter plan, politics.
You're putting framework just on solvency, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was planning on like not.
I just want to make sure.
Ready? Group their status quo solves arguments. Their first argument is that the EU succeeds. Now it's about deflection. They still can't detect the asteroids. All our evidence indicates that we've only detected 1% of asteroids. Farhad makes this argument that it's 1% of the asteroids in the universe. Our 1AC evidence contextualizes what NASA's doing. Says they're studying the asteroids that could hit the U.S. They've only found could hit the Earth. They've only found 1% of those asteroids. Means vastly undetectable. Again, next they say their international evidence about deflection, not detection. We can't detect only the itself. They say Mandelbaum logics and the Mandelbaum evidence indicates deterrence, economic interdependence, and things like that prevent conflict. It's not going to escalate. They say their maritime reference as well as their 1NC Mandelbaum evidence just as conflict can happen, not that it will escalate to nuclear war. Great powers won't go to war. No evidence says that. Next, extend the Bell evidence when nuclear war won't cause nuclear winter. Their evidence is too old. Doesn't cite models. Our evidence indicts the models they use. Their evidence says there's not enough smoke to cause nuclear winter. Their evidence also says doesn't kill 100. It doesn't kill everyone. Just kills 99% of people. Asteroid. Their Armageddon 1. They make a long time frame intervening reactors argument. Obviously, we're having the debate about intervening reactors. We say only the U.S. can solve it, only if the plan happens. There's no intervening reactors. Also, you should not risk it if an intervening reactor doesn't happen. We'll all die. They say long time frame, long. There's no warrant to this. Any day we could die. Next to the nukes advantage, they say type and nukes explosions succeed. Now our evidence much more predictive. There's in case we will use nuclear weapons. Now we have then the asteroids are going to hit the nuclear weapons will create one large metal or one large metal ball or fragment causes extinction through oxygen depletion. Their ozone depletion card doesn't answer this. The fragmentation card has no warrants. They say no lead time. Obviously an FR. That's our argument. Okay, overview. Last part of the story CT didn't tell you. An asteroid hit Henny Penny, she died. Line permutation, two-bolt salt. Permutation, two-bolt salt. It's not an asteroid. It's not a doomsday scenario. Asteroids are real, and they're going to kill us. Farhad doesn't nearly spend enough time on case for them to win any of their. If we win case, then we win our threat construction arguments. That means permutation solves all of the residual links to valuable life arguments. And for further case outweighs, the asteroid's going to come and kill us all. We need to be alive to have a valuable life that extends the G-check evidence. Asteroids are a threat. We can't have philosophy. We can't have philosophy involved in this. Is scientific fact that asteroids are there. They could hit us. We need to be able to detect them in order to deflect them far enough away where it won't cause extinction. They say rhetoric leads to militarization. That's the status quo. Only the affirmative solves our Neil evidence indicates affirmatively we prevent using nuclear weapons in space, which internal link turns all of their impacts. Next to the Floyd evidence, we need to be able to their alternatives not solve this. We need to be able to weigh case advantage first. They can weigh case advantage. Their only answer to this is the value of life argument. I answer that above also value of life is inevitable. Next, and the high price arguments they can't change massive discourses. That makes securitization inevitable. No argument why the alternative solves means they can't.
Say the disadd links.
Oh, and the disadd links, which means that they can't go for any hedge links arguments. We can just kick those reps. Counterpoint. One, extended permutation has double solvency, means we solve twice as many asteroids. That's good reason to vote negative. That's good reason to vote affirmative. Next, they can see the U.S. key warrants. Only arguments say he reads two cards to say Russia is investing. It doesn't answer our dynamite evidence indicates that other countries are bogged down in international politics. Means they'll take too long and they won't be able to respond. They won't be able to respond to it. Won't be able to respond to it effectively. No answer to this. It's conceded. Also dropped the 4th of July argument. You vote affirmative. You hate America. Next, they've conceded Russia is incompetent. The status quo means any risk of the impact. We've impacted the Barbie evidence indicates that any incompetence can cause extinction because everyone's going to die. It's an asteroid. They've conceded these arguments. Next, extended leadership argument that U.S. action is critical. U.S. action is critical to leadership because we need to take action. We need to take action on space to assert our dominance. They say Flil's evidence is too old, so no warrant. So it's why it's too old. Also, your Connery evidence from '97. Shut. Stop whining. Next, they say Connery evidence says redeploy. Flil's evidence says redeploy. Causes all our impacts. Next, conditionality. 1, their interpretation is arbitrary. They just said it so they can read one counterplan, 1K kills fairness. Next, in our argument of responsibility argument, they can kick it at any time, which kills education because it's not doesn't foster in-depth research. They say concede Stratsky. There's no reason that we should read a long distance to the counterplan because they can just kick it. They say too easy strategic thinking, but we solve better because we before us in the 2AC2, straight turn some arguments, not straight turn others. They say education, we don't learn anything. Debates, we learn in pre-round research. Our model's more useful. They say negative strategy, but education outweighs. Also pre-round prep solves. They say F bias. They have the generic case in the blocks and stuff. They say skews are inevitable. It's not art. They say art, not the team. That's conditionality condo. Case outweighs asteroids, guaranteed risk of a gay care, asteroids, guaranteed risk of extinction where the alternative has to win. Escalation not going to, there's no warrant for the research trade-off argument. We're in a war right now and we're also funding asteroid deflection means we probably solved that. Also, South Korea is not key to leadership evidence in case we have to search based on it. Their probability of our argument is stupid. North Korea fired a missile at South Korea and we didn't go to war. Like, send the uniqueness debate, TAAs, going past TAAs, preventing passage now, must spend political capital on it, means can't pass gift. Also, our won't pass in Korea evidence must bend in their supposed states in case that the opposition party won't vote and song is against it right now. It's not intrinsic, not going for it, and extend on the asteroids popular argument there. Our links are, all their links are about space exploration, national funding, our arguments in case people want to fund this, and it's not going to, it's only going to build political capital.